On a bitter cold February day, there was tension and concern on this southeast Manitoba hog farm.
So this is the barn?
This is it.
Producer Scott Peters has been in the business since 1999 and feared U.S. tariffs would have put a chill on the province's pork sector.
Ultimately, we need the U.S. for our products, and that's the bottom line. We can't eat our way out of this at all.
President Donald Trump decided Monday to pause 25% tariffs on Canadian exports into the U.S. for 30 days. That has Peters breathing a sigh of relief, but uncertainty lingers.
I'm worried. I'm concerned for the people that work in the industry. There's maybe could potentially be a good outcome here at some point. But if this thing lasts for like several months or several years, then we're in all kinds of trouble.
Excuse me, big guy.
He raises tens of thousands of pigs annually and employs 50 people. Peters says hog farmers in this province rely heavily on the U.S. to import their live piglets and to buy pork products processed in Manitoba. These pigs will eventually be sent to High Life's pork plant in Neepawa to be slaughtered and processed. And some of that meat goes to the U.S.
When you combine both live animals as well as pork, then it's the #1 market.
Manitoba Pork General Manager Cam Dahl says every year the province exports $200 million in livestock and an additional $450 million worth of pork south of the border. 25% tariffs would make both pigs and processed meat more expensive for U.S. importers and could drive up prices for consumers. While they're on hold, at least for now, the threat alone has already taken a bite out of trade.
There have been contracts that were expected and not signed. There have been delays in shipments. So yes, we have already started to see some of those impacts.
The industry group says more than 22,000 people work in the pork sector in Manitoba, and if tariffs are ever imposed, jobs would be on the line. A tightly knit trading partnership may also be at risk of being lost.
The well-oiled machine that we have is in jeopardy of breaking down.
Peters hopes cooler heads prevail. If not, he says, the pork industry on both sides of the border would feel the consequences. Josh Crabb, CBC News, near Steinbach.